What if I already have everything I need to communicate clearly and powerfully? What would it feel like to speak with ease, even in hard conversations? How might I become more aware of my natural communication gifts? What's possible when I stop needing to be right and start choosing connection? How might my voice become a safe place for me and for others? What if the way I talk to myself is the foundation of all my relationships? How might I talk to myself with love, kindness, and compassion? How beautiful could communication be when I lead with presence instead of protection? What would it feel like to say what I truly mean without fear of causing an upset? How free could I feel if I stopped shrinking my voice to make others comfortable? What new possibilities open when I stay with myself while I speak? What stories about my voice am I ready to release right now? How might I express my needs in a way that invites closeness instead of conflict? What if I don't need the perfect words, just the real ones? How much connection becomes available when I choose honesty with grace? What will it take for me to listen to myself as deeply as I listen to others? What would it feel like to stop apologizing for my clarity? What if communication doesn't have to be hard? What if it can actually be easy? How can I allow myself to be fully heard without compromising my truth? What if every conversation was a mirror, not a battlefield? What does it feel like to speak from the wisdom of my body, not the fear in my mind? What would shift if I gave myself permission to pause instead of push? How powerful am I when I speak with myself instead of against myself? How might I open space for others to be real by going first? What if being listened to and understood could actually happen as I listen and understand myself? How would it feel to be heard without having to fight to be understood? How can I honor the wisdom in my silence and the truth in my voice? What becomes possible when I stop fearing conflict and start choosing connection? How might my communication become a portal to deeper love and connection with myself and others? What would it look like if I could no longer believe my limiting stories around communication? What is possible now?